huh? Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites. And we're here today to wake up our people, the 12 tribe of Israel. Only elect. Negro and Indian descent, man. Alright? The so-called Negroes, the so-called Hispanic man, and so-called Native American Indians. And the reason why I say so-called, because those are slave names. Right? The so-called white man has given these slave names, man. And we're here to wake up the elect only. Alright? The 2/3 of our people that we mentioned will be put to death. Those your other nation, and definitely the so-called white man. Alright? We're going to bring some articles and topics out. Alright? Because we're on the last days. And you hear this fool, so-called Jew, Benjamin Netanyahu, talking about we're going to go to war with Iran. Alright? And America is telling Benjamin Netanyahu to calm down a little bit. They're kind of rushing it. But hey, you know how they run shit. So it's like, hey, we're going to bomb Iran, man. Alright? So we're going to wake up our people, wake up from the sleep that you're in. But these churches is putting these sleeping pills, alright, doing spiritually, putting you all to sleep, man. They're trying to wake up people up. Okay, it's definitely the last days that we in here, man. And prophecies are coming to pass. They might not come right away, but prophecies coming to pass definitely. Alright? Because definitely soon, people want welfare, on something on SNAP, food program. Alright, guess what? They're gonna start drug testing y'all, man.
Obamacare.
The Obamacare.
That wicked shit.
The Obamacare. Right, which wicked as hell, which they fined my cousin 2 weeks ago. They fined him. And I told him about it. And he was telling me something like, I ain't know it was gonna. I said, yeah, I told you, dumbass. You know? I told you it was gonna happen. Now you gotta tell your wife to stop smoking that bullshit before they cut her ass off, man. Alright? But it's just how Jake is, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jake is just asleep right now, man. Oh, the bullshit, man, that the white man something that they could, you know, give license to do, man. Alright? So we're here to wake up our people for the last days, man. But you got these Uncle Tom pastors and preachers that wish you're gonna definitely go on Sunday and raise your hand and you're in a fucking concert and all this dancing and singing and so-called joyous and having your joyous moment and start giving the pastor and preachers money so they can pay their children college tuition. Alright? So, my people, and all these things happen with these deaths, man. A couple of days ago, my old neighborhood, some dude walked up to this dude, shot him point blank range, man.
There's a guy that shot 7 people yesterday.
Oh, this is crazy, man. Then my mom, well, she worked in the hospital, some lady committed suicide, jumping on the train, you know? Yeah, man.
I wanted to get this article on what's this guy.
Oh, yo, Benjamin Netanyahu? Yeah, we have to, man. We have to, but that's part of prophecy in the Bible, man. That's part of prophecies in the scriptures they talk about. Because all this calamity is going to happen, man. Every time you hear every week, you don't see nothing but cops out here, man. You don't see but nothing but cops, man. Which are doing they training, all right? They're doing their training right now, man. Like they did in Boston a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, and then we're gonna bring that out too.
Yeah, man, because this. You know, bugs me out. Oh, and another thing. This Edomite at my job, you know, we talking stuff, and he was telling me about a movie, because, you know, he hear me sometimes when I talk, and then he said there's a movie out called Citizen 4. It's about, Eric Snowden and some other people talking about, you know, how the phones that we use, they track us down, they listen to our conversation, they, the sites we go on, you know, they put all that on the they put that in a system that whether we watch our porno or gun sites or whatever it is, there's a track down, man. So every time we go on site, guess what? We're being recorded, man. We're definitely being recorded. Another thing, I'm gonna give a shout out to the brothers of GMS on 34th Street, the main camp. Keep preaching the souls, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you got that high zeal, man. That means you got that high zeal when you preach that snow, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what you got to do, man. You got to work on your own salvation. Yahawashi looking like these men are destined, man, to make it to the kingdom, man.
Right.
You know? So guess what? I applaud your brothers, man. Don't let no man come up here and try to scoff or talk that nonsense, man. I applaud your brothers. Because we do the same thing, man. You know? We out here in the cold, right? Right in the highways, okay? This we gotta go through, man. If Yahawashi and the apostles and men before them and after them done it, guess what? We gotta go through it too, man. We gotta go through it too. Because right now, the Most High them, they look like this. Oh, the brother, such. Check, check, you know. Come on, man. We being fools right now for Yahawashi, man. That's what we're doing, man. We being fools. That's what the scripture says, being fools for Yahawashi, man. So you got other brothers and so for the truth, getting other brothers because they're acting like fools. Guess what, man? Let them be fools, man. That's all right. Because they got a high zeal for the Most High, man. All right? And that means that they want to make it to the kingdom badly, man. Like your other brothers don't, man. If you can't come outside in the cold, man, I mean, sometimes it'll be real cold out there. Sometimes we do the work for like an hour and a half, you know, but at least you came out here and done it, you know what I'm saying? Put a video out and try to edify and do what you got to do, man.
Come on, bring it out.
Yeah, bring it out, brother.
1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved is the power of the Most High.
Right. Say it's the power of the Most High, man. The Most High is loving this thing, man. That's the Most High is loving this, man. When we come out here, it's not like we're out here in a damn hurricane, man. So the Most High is like, hey, you guys overdoing it. All right? But we're doing it what? Because we have a high zeal. All right? And I applaud those brothers, man. That gets to give other brothers inspiration, man. To be like, yeah, those brothers doing this snow, man. We gotta come out and do it, man.
Yeah, because when Yahawashi come, people that's scoffing,
yep,
he gonna say, hold on. This brother, what's your excuse? He was out there in the snow.
Right.
He looked pretty okay to me.
Right. Healthy.
What's your excuse,
right,
man? Why you wasn't out there?
You know, we're not like we out here just with a damn spring jacket. We out here with bundle up layers, gloves.
Exactly.
Hats on, you know, boots on, you know, a couple of layers of, you know, stay warm. But we know that we out here, especially where we at, man, we're in a, somehow, some reason, man, every time we come here, in the winter time, it'd be like 10, 15 below than other places, man. So, you keep reading that time?
1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Verse 20, for where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? For after that in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe.
Right. So you got brothers out there who preaching this word, all right?
Foolish.
Looking foolish. How we do, we preach it, but please the Most High. You know, but then you got brothers out there that tell me they know the truth, they don't have the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? They claim they do have the knowledge, but they don't. You got brothers that only come out spring and summertime, man. Maybe a little bit of the fall.
Yeah, because you're lukewarm.
Yeah, exactly, man. You gotta be in it cold or in it hot. You can't have.
If Yahawashi, you think in Jerusalem, you used to get cold like out here. You think Yahawashi would be out there, man? Of course he'll be out there, man. Like Brother Yohana said, why you think you got winter coats for? And gloves? Huh? You bundle your ass up and you go. Do you start working in the cold for Esau?
Definitely not.
Because you know you got bills to pay.
Exactly.
Guess what? We're trying to make it to the kingdom, man.
That's right, man. That's a good example. You work hard for Esau in the damn cold, and you know you get up extra early. You know, get that hot cocoa, hot oatmeal in your stomach, right? Do that for Esau. It's time to go to work. But you tell me you can't do that for the Most High?
Oh, yeah, brother.
All right, you can't do that for the Most High, or at least an hour or so, man. You know? Of course not, man. It's just nothing but excuses, man. It's all about excuses. That's why we out here in the cold, man. Go ahead, brother.
Luke chapter 9. I'm gonna show you how the Lord think about this truth. For people out there that scoffing, and we're gonna get to Yahawah a little later on. Luke chapter 9, verse 59. And he said unto another, follow me. This is Yahawashi speaking. But he said, Lord, this is what the dude said, suffer me first to go and bury my father. Jesus, which is Yahawashi, said unto him, let the dead bury the dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of the Most High.
Right.
Man.
So the most, so Yahawashi, ignorantly called Jesus Christ, right? The man says, bury my dad first, my father first. But he was like, no, man, let the dead bury the dead. Because your body, once your body's dead, the housing, your spirit goes up. You know what I'm saying? Your body is just a housing. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And go out and what? And preach the word, man. Okay? And that's what Yahawashi said in his own words, man.
And that's his father.
Right.
The Lord said, yo, go out there and preach the kingdom of the Most High, man.
That's right, man.
So what? And that's an important matter to bury your father. But guess what? The Lord was letting him know this is above all that.
Right.
Okay? Because you had certain men that did the work and that was sick and had certain ailments. They had to do it until death. All right? It says, and another said also, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them. And another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at home at my house.
Right. So,
and Yahawashi said unto him, no man, having put his hand to the plow and looking back, is fit for the kingdom of the Most High.
Right. So the man was saying, let me go to my family and bid farewell. Okay, say my goodbyes. Right? Say my goodbyes. But then he said, put your hands to the plow, is not fit for the kingdom, man.
Yeah, looking back.
Looking back, man. Yeah, man.
Truth right there. That's why the scripture says we got to bring everything back to your remembrance.
Right. And the Most High is doing that.
We're gonna bring out the
back to my house.
yeah.
What are you doing? How come up here? My father is black, my mother is white.
Yes, the white man gets to the black man. But it's time for the judgment soon, man.
Don't worry, brother. You do nice job. No, you do nice.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Hey,
Jesus, fact, Allah. Yes, you believe in your God?
I don't believe in Allah.
But we believe in the Most High and the Son.
Yeah.
I
got
believe
it.
in everything.
Well, all right. Well, take care.
All right. So, getting back, the Most High we said brings us back to the memories. That's why, you have brothers waking up to this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can't look back and go back to the world, man. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Because all that work you put in is just to naught, man. Vain, man. It's nothing. I see some brothers out there, man. I mean, and it's like I said before, man. We get to this truth, it's hard, man. That's the elder Gabar said. We come to this truth, get ready to get hell in you, man. You
gotta go through what the Lord.
You gotta go through it, man. And I understand what he meant by that in the beginning, but surely enough, man, we all going through it, man. And there's times you ask yourself, why you chose me to be in the truth? I used to be like that in the beginning. Why you chose me, man? It was better off for me not knowing the truth, you know what I'm saying? But now you know, and then you try to go back to the world, your mind, your conscience messing with you. Your conscience messing like, you know what happens goes to the world, man? Guess what? You're going to be put to death, man.
Yeah, the scripture. 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, verse 43. This is Ezra. 42. And I, Ezra, saw upon Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with song. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and put on immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High.
Confess the name of the Most High. We just go and go on.
And now they are crowned and receive palms. So how do you confess the name of the Most High? By coming out here and doing the will of Yahawashi.
Right.
That's how you confess his name. In season and out of season, as it is written. Okay? No excuses. Satan don't take a break in the winter.
Definitely not.
So neither can the men of the Lord.
Right.
The elect ain't sealed yet.
Right.
What did the Lord say? Go ye out to the highways and hedges. That's such a basic scripture. That my house might be filled. The elect got to wake up. There's all this prophecy, like we're going to get into with Israel and Iran. Man, we're going to get into it, man.
Yeah, the Most High, Yahawashi said, bid that marriage, man. You know what I'm saying?